What it is, what it ain't, peoples. I'm Chris Menendez. He is Jeffrey Long. And I am Chris Menendez. Welcome to where we talk about all the shit that you like, we like, and we all fucking hate. What it is, Jeff?
What's good, bro?
Nothing, man. It's been a pretty long, interesting couple of weeks, huh?
Yeah, it has.
Fucking A. Bro, I just wanted to start off this episode with something that really bothers the shit out of me, which is we're Hispanic, mind you. I'm half Cuban and half Dominican, and Jeffrey's full Dominican, and we grew up con todos los hispanos in Miami. But something that has been bothering me this whole week, because mind you, I drive with a coworker, and we interchange whenever we drive. And the other day, he decided, he was driving, and he put on I forget which radio station it was, but it was a Hispanic fucking radio station. And bro, those radio stations and those shows are the most cringe-worthy fucking shows that you can possibly listen to, bro. Like it puts us correctly in the stereotype of what Hispanic people are. Loud and always talking over each other, and we need to be like super animated, and it is just so whack. And then all of those radio stations, for example, all the commercials are the same. It's either somebody singing or somebody sounding very, very serious. And it's practically like offensive, because every other fucking radio commercial on there is some woman singing about fucking plastic surgery. And it's like brainwashing women into being like, yo, you need that butt lift. Like one specific commercial that I fucking like, I heard it and I wanted to find the person who made it so I can strangle them to fucking death, was where this chick is singing and she's like, oye, pero si no tienes el cuerpo, el esposo tuyo no te va a tocar. And it's, for my non-Spanish speaking people, it's pretty much this lady saying, if you don't have the body, your husband ain't gonna fuck you. And it's like, word? So you're pretty much telling women that their bodies aren't good enough. And then the singer, I think, was like Evie Queen or some shit like that. Well, that's what she sounded like, And God, bro, it is horrible. It is so bad. Because even like, I don't listen to English radio stations either. Like I don't listen to anything on the radio anymore. After I found Spotify, I don't need it. And podcasts like this one, I don't need radio. But yeah, man, super trash, super whack. And then something else too is the way these people sound on the radio. You know how on here and in other like podcasting in general, there's like a certain tone where we can talk to each other like regular people.
Yeah.
They're more like, hey, how's it going, everybody? Yeah, they're like, no, and then not only that, but then they fucking sound airheaded.
How's the Spanish version of that?
It's like,
what is it?
It's like, es que no sé dónde me voy por acá y estamos aquí en vivo. And it's just like, word, like, why do you gotta sound like a cartoon character of a Cuban person?
Yeah, like, white people have that to some extent with like the, hey, everybody, like white DJs do that bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
And so I guess that's like the Cuban version,
But even then, man, like it's, and then the chicks, like the women on the shows, they sound so fucking dumb.
Yeah.
Like you can't have not one Hispanic chick on that show that doesn't sound like a complete fucking airhead. Like there was at one point where I was listening to this shit and something that's like that I would expect people to know. I forgot what it is exactly. It's like, oh, yo no sabía. And that's all they sound like. Es que nosotros los vamos por acá y esto lo otro. And it's like, wow, bro. Like, I would like to hear you people behind closed doors, like at your house, and see how you really talk.
So you don't think the commercials are accurate?
Not at all. No. It's to me, in a sense, they're almost like detrimental to us. You know what I mean? Because even the fucking car commercials are like, sing, what is it? Crédito malo, no importa. Like it's just trash. Zero down, bad credit. And the thing is, because you know those commercials they play in English, but they don't have the same effect. At least for me when I hear it, because when I hear it in Spanish, it's like, oh fuck, like my people can do better than this. Like, come on, man, like what the fuck. But I guess the quality of radio in general is trash. So I don't know. Yeah,
there are good stations in Miami. We have 92.7.
Yeah.
We got 90.5, the UM station. There, they play random shit like vaporwave to video game music to Indian music. That's a weird station.
Hell yeah, I remember that. One night we turned that shit on.
92.7 is like at 92.7 is just 90s, 80s, and 2000s hip hop, and barely any commercials. The commercials are the commercials promoting the radio show. 92.7, and then they have like a few like songs, like boom, boom, like they have a little montage of songs.
And to me, that's how radio should be. I remember back in the day, like growing up out here, like in the mid '90s, listening to Power 96, and I remember when Power 96 would play like Bone Thugs and Biggie and a bunch of shit. But
I don't.
And it's crazy that now it just sounds like a Latin radio station. It's reggaeton and house music. And
yeah, when they be playing David Guetta and crap like that.
And it's like, no, man. Like, I don't need to hear that shit at fucking 9 in the morning.
Yeah, it just became like pop.
Like a pop station. It became a pop station. Like, I remember back in the day, too, that we all, like, would look at certain radio stations, like, and correlate it with, like, Y100 was for the preps.
Yeah.
Power 96 were just the cats in the middle, and then 99 Gems were all the ghetto people.
99 Gems is okay.
It is, but then it just plays, you know.
They have commercials, man.
Yeah, and then they play. At least they have the Breakfast Club, or is that
103.5 The Beat?
Yeah,
okay. They got it worse though. They were good when I first listened to them.
Yeah, man. I remember when 103.5 when they first came out.
They were kind of old school, right?
They wouldn't play anything. It was like a long Spotify playlist, and then every once in a while, Miami's #1 station for hip hop and R&B.
It just became a regular station.
And then it became some.
They have Breakfast Club.
Yeah, they're the ones that have the Breakfast Club, and there's nothing wrong with the Breakfast Club. To be honest, like I would prefer to listen to the Breakfast Club than anything that plays on like a Hispanic radio station.
No, yeah, or I'd say the same for freaking. Cause I'm thinking of like white radio stations. It's really just Howard Stern and Opie and Anthony, like.
Yeah, but Opie and Anthony's funny as shit though.
Yeah.
And Howard Stern is also funny. Howard Stern's a fucking legend. But
yeah, the freaking. I can't really name any other like Caucasian stations. I mean shows. I can name. Black shows you can name a few. Breakfast Club, the Big Boy Show, the freaking Sway, freaking what's his face, the Ebro.
Yeah, the one with Ebro and all that shit. Man, at least here in Miami, I can't handle the radio, or in general, because I don't know how.
So yeah, it's in general, but like, I guess since he's Hispanic, he feels it more.
Yeah, man. Like they on these radio stations, I feel as if they portray us as fucking cartoon characters, and it's like, what's wrong with y'all? Like, have some fucking dignity. I understand being funny, you know, like, but fuck, Charlemagne is funny.
Yeah,
you know, and he doesn't fucking have to stoop down to be some fucking.
Yeah, they don't know.
You know?
Yeah, none of the rap stations do that shit.
Yeah, and I think there's one other one where like they have some lady. I don't know if it's a lady, a gay dude, or a transsexual or whatever the hell it is. But it's in Spanish.
Oh,
and
shit.
it just sounds like so bad, bro.
And what do they talk about?
Just random ass shit. Like they choose different things to talk about, but then they just talk over each other.
Oh, that's great. That's great radio.
You know, it's a bunch of fucking people just screaming over each other and like interrupting each other like mid sentence. It's the worst shit I've heard.
That just sounds like terrible radio.
It is. It's terrible radio. And the thing is that then here's the best part, that the one that I was listening to, at one point they had people calling in saying that because there was a poll or something, or some guy had called in, some Cuban guy had called in and was like, oh, todos estos venezolanos siempre están pitando, y los mexicanos y los dominicanos están aquí, and all this other shit. And it's like, word, that's what
So that's who's calling?
That's the type of person who calls Really?
And
then they had
that's the type of guy who won't fuck you if you don't get plastic surgery.
yeah, pretty much. The guy who does Uber won't fuck you if you don't have plastic surgery, ladies, according to the radio.
To that very same station.
And then that's the thing, that then the talking heads on the radio, they go into the whole entire conversation. He goes, oh, pero es verdad que si los venezolanos son malos, si no saben manejar y siempre están pitando el pido y esto y lo otro. Bro, I was listening to that shit. I'm like, word, this is what you people are talking about? Like,
yeah, it's crazy.
There's other things that you can talk about other than traffic in Miami. You know what I mean? And it's not like somebody in fucking Ohio is gonna listen to that shit because it's just a radio, segment. And it's just, man, I'm just saying that we could do better.
Traffic is a big deal, though, bro.
No, obviously, shit. We talked about it.
I talk about it all the time, bro.
We talked about it on our show, for God's sake. And I get it. I get it that it is really bad, but the way that they just had it on there is just they went in, like they went on each other because one of the chicks on there is like Venezuelan or something.
Oh, man.
And she's like, oh, I've lived here for a long time, and it's that in Venezuela they're always beeping, and in DR they're always beeping and all this other shit. And it's just like, as a person who's lived here his entire life, I find myself usually beeping at the Venezuelans and at the Cubans and at the Dominicans and at mostly everybody, because mostly everybody's on their motherfucking phone or scratching their balls. Or, I don't know, have a finger in their goddamn ass. I don't know what it is. But, yeah, I find myself beeping at fucking everybody. Fuck that.
Yeah, I do, bro. It's not really even a race. It's Toyota. I'm sorry, Toyota drivers. They have the biggest ratio of just shit drivers. Because it's probably the most popular car, but yeah, I think it is.
No, yeah, man, fuck that.
But every day a Toyota driver does some shit to piss me off.
Yeah. It's so stupid. It is so stupid, bro. Anywho's, did you hear about that petition that supposedly is going online?
Oh, what?
To have Brie Larson step down from Captain Marvel?
No. Petitions don't do shit. Why are we talking about this?
I know, right? Like, it's so stupid. Like, that's what I'm leaning into, is that it's like, yo, like, honestly, I find her whatever to be Captain Marvel. I'm not against her being Captain Marvel. Like, personally, I felt they could choose someone a little bit more that looks like, Captain Marvel. But that's where my argument ends. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and want her taken off of the fucking movie because she said that white dudes are gonna have a hard time watching the movie. Word. Y'all upset over that? And supposedly Rogue, is gonna be like the main bad guy supposedly in Captain Marvel 2.
I've heard.
And that's pretty cool because now they're gonna start introducing the mutants and shit. That's pretty fucking dope, man. I hope they do it right. From what the trailer on the Super Bowl for Disney Plus and all the new Marvel shows showed, even that WandaVision is gonna be fucking
it looks really cool,
dope as fuck. Cause now she's going crazy.
Yeah. No, and the Falcon, of course. The Winter Soldier.
Yeah, the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. That's gonna be dope. Yeah, man.
I'm waiting for that What If.
Oh, the What If shows?
Yeah, dude.
Hell yeah. I want to see the one. Have you seen the What If where the Punisher puts on Spider-Man's costume?
Symbiote?
I don't know if it's the symbiote or if it's just a black and white costume. And I don't even know if it's a What If. I just saw the fucking a picture of it, and I think it was a What If.
Speaking of Marvel and TV, Howard the Duck has been canceled.
Yeah, all those shows that were gonna be on Hulu were practically all got canceled.
Except that monkey one, right?
Yeah, some fucking monkey bullshit. I'm not with that. I'm not with that at all.
Let me double check which ones got canceled.
Yeah, for real. Hey, by the way, did you hear what they're gonna do for the All-Star game at the NBA?
What are they gonna do?
The teams are gonna rep Kobe and Gianna.
Kobe and Gianna, how?
The jerseys, like one team, I think Team LeBron is gonna be 20. They're all gonna wear 24. And then Team Giannis is gonna wear number 2.
Giannis is representing Gianna.
Yeah,
that's great.
Yeah, that's it.
So Tigra and Dazzler and Howard the Duck have been canceled.
Tigra, Dazzler.
And Howard the Duck was supposed to be helmed by Kevin Smith.
Oh.
It's like this guy can't get anything made, man.
Yeah, man. I think mainstream Hollywood hates that guy. I really
Dude,
do.
his freaking Brando hated that guy. Like, they just got him to freaking sign on.
They got him to just,
And the reason he hated him is because Brando wanted more from the studios. He's like, yo, a studio's backing me, I should get studio money.
Oh, get the fuck out of here, bro. You're Randall from the View Askew universe, bro. You're not fucking Brad Pitt. You're not even Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
Get out of here. What the fuck? I can't. Those actors, sometimes that shit goes to their head. Like, it's like, dude, the movies that Kevin Smith makes aren't even that, like, for the mainstream like that,
Yeah.
So, get the fuck out of here, my guy. I've always had, like, if this podcast, if this shit gets big enough, I'm gonna have beef with a bunch of famous people, or semi-famous people like Randall,
yeah, that guy, man,
because I'd call all those motherfuckers.
he really kept a good thing from happening for years.
For real.
He's like a Bill Murray type. Bill Murray did that shit.
Oh really?
Yeah, Ghostbusters.
Oh, for real? He did that.
Yeah,
with
they wanted to make Ghostbusters. They were all on board except for Bill, I believe.
Fuck that. You know what I do? I just be like, fuck it, Bill. Keep it moving. We'll replace you. And I understand that he's Bill Murray.
Yeah.
But shit. Sometimes you gotta fucking move on, man. Fucking what's his name?
Fast and the Furious can't move on.
Bro,
They're bringing back everybody.
No, but what I'm saying is that they were able to move on from fucking Paul Walker's death.
There's rumors that he's coming back.
No, they're gonna do that shit to Paul Walker.
No, but they brought back Han, the freaking Asian guy.
Get the fuck out of here.
And apparently his death was already retconned.
Really?
Yeah, like he died. Yeah. It looked like an accident, but then it looked like a murder in the retcon. But now, like,
he survived. What? Yeah, but what I'm saying is, like, Paul Walker's dead, like, in real life.
Yeah, they gotta get his brother.
Oh my god, this is gonna be so stupid.
Yeah.
And then now the new one, supposedly
John Cena.
They had to replace The Rock.
Yeah, dude.
They replaced The Rock with another wrestler, and now John Cena plays Vin Diesel's long lost.
You know what's the craziest
billionaire brother?
Vin Diesel is supposed to be Dominican in that series. His character.
No.
Vin Diesel maybe. John Cena, hell no.
Bro,
hell no.
Hell to the fuck no. That guy, John Cena, looks like what Adolf Hitler wanted the whole entire world to look like.
I guess, yeah.
Fucking blonde hair, blue eyes, like that fucking chiseled chin, just
like Wolfenstein.
So yeah, some big, tall, fucking German dude. No, don't get me wrong. Shit, my mom's a white Dominican, but no, hell no. Like that guy has to be like a white Dominican from like Europeans that went to DR after World War II. And then he was just born and raised there. That's it. But everything else is from Europe. He can't. No, he's for real.
Maybe they forgot that he was. And the weird thing is, he drinks Coronas. A Dominican would drink Prezi.
Yeah, exactly. Some Presidentes.
I like Coronas fine, but like no, if you're Dominican,
yeah, you gotta rep DR's beers.
It's a better beer too, in my opinion.
Yeah, it is. It is Corona's. Yeah,
Corona's good, but I like it, but
yeah,
it ain't Prezi.
That's fucking crazy. I did not know that. Oh, there goes my phone. I'm so sorry. But yeah, man. That was fucking. It was ridiculous. What was I saying? That he's Dominican. Holy shit.
Yeah.
He's fucking Dominican. That's so stupid. Mm-hmm. But what's his name in the movie?
Dominic Toretto.
Really? Dominic Toretto?
Yeah.
If that doesn't, what is he, like half Dominican and half Italian?
Let me
see.
His
father being Italian?
I'm saying he's Dominican because I was talking to some friends who were like Fast and the Furious fans, And they're like, yo, he's actually Dominican, bro. In the short film that they made, I forgot what it was called.
They made a short film.
Yeah.
Of that?
There's a few short films. Apparently, like, the Han character showed up in a short film with an all-Asian cast directed by the same director, like, years before.
Really?
It's like an action movie.
Holy shit.
Same character, Han.
Oh my god. That's hilarious. Anyways, something else that happened this past week, bro. This guy Trump got fucking acquitted, and people were like getting pissed off. I'm like, what? And this is why I step outside of the political thing.
Yeah.
Because I see both sides as bullshit, and it's just like, yo, unless there's a way to come to equal, terms, there's never gonna be like a United States. You know what I mean?
Right.
And people on one side, that hate Trump, were like, fuck, rah! But then on the other, and then the Trump supporters were all like, yeah, 4 more years, rah, 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 all this shit. But it's just like, yo, it's like neither side saw this coming.
Yeah, I didn't think it would.
The guy who, the people that pretty much voted to not get him impeached were all people that he pretty much placed there. Like, that's like if we were all at a party and it was like a family party and there was one guy who showed up who wasn't part of our family, and I punched him, and that he calls the police and tells them that I punched him, and then they start asking everyone in my family, what do you think? They ask you, you're like, nah, he didn't punch him. They're gonna ask my sister, nah, they didn't punch him. My dad, nah, he didn't fucking punch him. If anything, he walked away. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Like, come on. Like, I was expecting that. That's why I stopped following that impeachment shit when they started not allowing witnesses. I've never heard of a trial that you can't allow a witness.
Yeah, that's ridiculous, man.
I've never heard of that. So it's like, yeah, but la pinga con todo eso, he's most likely gonna win, and get another 4 more years. And yeah, man, fuck it. Who cares? The only thing is that, like I was telling, I think it was, who was I telling? Oh, I was telling my sister. And I was like, a lot of the Trump supporters and them, they say that, he's been the president that's been most, shit talked about, and the most fake news and all this other shit. But it's like, yo, weren't you guys saying that Barack Obama wasn't even born here?
Oh yeah.
Like, word? I could have sworn that dude's daughters were called the N-word.
No, that his wife is a tranny.
Yeah, that his wife's a tranny and all this other shit. And it's just like, yo. And that's like straight shit talking. Like, that's just straight attacking the man's character and the man.
Oh, he's a Muslim. I don't know why or what that's supposed to even mean.
Yeah. Yeah, man. It's so fucking stupid. It's so fucking stupid, bro. It's super stupid.
Like, oh, he's a Muslim, and he's not, but okay.
Yeah.
Like saying it like that just straight up implies that that's a bad thing inherently.
Exactly, bro. What is he like? If he's Muslim, what is he gonna do? It's just like, I feel the same fear that a lot of, and unfortunately I say this about, it's mostly conservatives because that's what I've seen my entire life, is like, just the same argument. They're gonna take our guns. They're gonna take our guns. Like I told Robert yesterday, because we were talking about this. If this country, if it ever came to that, I think a civil war would break out. Mm-hmm. I really do think that. Like, I truly feel, and I'll tell you something, ladies and gentlemen, whoever's listening to this. I like guns. I am a gun supporter. I support guns, but with common sense, laws. Some deeper background checks, stuff like that. Not that you can't have a gun, but try to keep the guns out of off the hands of the people that shouldn't have a fucking gun. And again, I'm not gonna sit here and like act like some other gun supporters are like, oh, it's to protect my house and in case the fucking government becomes tyrannical. It's like, put that into perspective real quick. If the government becomes tyrannical, what are you gonna do with your M6? Like, all you have is an AR, MR, some Glocks, probably a shotgun. Don't you understand that the military now uses drones?
Yeah, bro. Jim Jeffries was talking about that shit.
Yeah?
That
He
shit
had a
was
great
classic,
bit. He had
bro.
a great bit about guns. He had a great bit.
Yeah,
about
yeah,
guns.
that's from it.
Yeah, that shit was
That
hysterical.
shit was great, man.
It really was. But it's true, like, I feel like that, like, it's like, don't tell me that you're gonna do it for fucking your protection. No, you like guns. I like guns, like, so don't take them away from me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's it. That's my biggest argument. It's just that I like them, and that's it. You know, again, and I'm not gonna use the excuse of that I'm gonna use it to protect my house, that I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that, because first off, the typical gun owner, like people who aren't obsessive about it, they don't go out to the shooting range that much. You know, they don't consistently clean their guns or their gun. You know, so there's a lot of factors that would go into shooting somebody. You know, especially if you don't practice shooting.
Yeah.
While I was in college, I had one of my professors, because I did criminal justice. He explained, because he was an ex-police officer, and he had been a police officer for like 35 years or some shit like that. And he was explaining to me that, you know, there's been scenarios where a fucking police officer and a criminal have unloaded clips at each other in hallways,
Jesus Christ.
and haven't hit a fucking thing. They probably hit two people in the fucking other apartments before they hit each other.
Damn.
So it's like, you know, fuck it. You know, like, don't sit there and tell me you're gonna use your fucking gun to scare off an intruder. You know, and then don't get me wrong, it's happened. And, you know, if you're awake and you're fucking, you know, and you practice this shit, then yeah, I get it. I wholeheartedly support you, and good for you, because fuck yeah, you know. And if it would ever happen here, yeah, you know, I'd fucking pull some shit out if I'm awake and I'm conscious enough to know exactly what the fuck's going on, you know. But I hate hearing, you know, those explanations of why people, you know, you can't take your guns. It's like, dog, you like guns. Shut up. It's that basic. It's that simple. Don't say anything else.
Yeah,
You
man.
can tell me you're gonna fucking, what are you gonna do? You're gonna fucking whip out your fucking, my double barrel shotgun with a fucking tank coming down the street? No. Because guess what? You're not fucking Terminator or some bullshit, bro. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, dude.
But I digress.
Yeah, people's strange, bro. Fucking.
Oh, and this guy, George R. Martin, whatever, the guy made the guy that made Game of Thrones. He said that he's gonna soon announce the release of the final books. And it's like, dog.
Are they all coming out at the same time?
No, well, I think it's just one. I think it's the last one.
I thought he had a few more.
No, I think it's like one more, two
I
more.
thought he had like 2 or 3 more.
No, but I think he was gonna announce when they're gonna come out or whatever, because he's almost done, finally. And yeah, I don't know when it's that. It's crazy because he's gonna announce. He needs to announce that he's gonna make an announcement.
Yeah. It's like a teaser trailer, teaser announcement.
Exactly. It's ridiculous. But yeah, man, it's fucking stupid. Anywho's diverting.
I never even finished that show, so.
Which one?
Game of Thrones.
Oh man, you should. Like,
Ah.
oh why? Because now it's like you know that the ending's gonna be disappointing.
The ending's gonna be disappointing. I had a hard time getting through season 2.
Oh. Yeah, I can see why. Like it isn't for everybody, but
Yeah.
I guess at least I can say I experienced it without having people like or the internet destroy the show for me.
Yeah, I've had a lot of stuff spoiled too, bro. Just I remember we're at the sauna one day and this guy's just spoiling the whole episode.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's fucking wild.
Yeah, man.
Like, motherfucker just talking freely, and you're sitting there looking at him like, you motherfucker, I wish I can just
You can't
put
go on
my
the
sweaty balls
You
in your
couldn't
face.
go on the internet without seeing the episode, basically.
Which episode was it? Do you remember?
All the episodes. You just see it on Twitter.
Nah, my biggest beef with that last season was just the pacing, the direction the characters went, and yeah, man, it just felt super like out of place, and it was whack. It was super whack. The fucking and the kid on the wheelchair, he ended up being the fucking king of the North. It's like, word, this kid hasn't been around for years.
Then he just comes back and starts
He
running.
shows up and he's just like, I'm in a chair and I know what's gonna happen, so I can't do shit. So it's like, word. Honestly, to me, my favorite episode of that, of the final season was the war. Cause it, like, in my eyes, it really depicted how it would look back in the year 12, whatever the fuck.
Mm-hmm.
If you're gonna get into a fucking fight in the middle of the night. In the middle of winter, for that matter. A cloudy winter night. Yo, you can't see your fucking hands in front of your face. So how you fucking gonna sit there and be like, no, I need to see everything?
You've been in nights like that?
Fuck yeah, up in North Dakota.
How is it?
It's creepy almost. Like, cause every once in a while you get some light because of the fucking moon and some stars, but then like it's nothing. And when I'd be on campus, when it would be like one of those nights, the only thing that you fucking see are just the little lights. Like, you know, the lights are on campus, but that's it.
Mm-hmm.
And it was fucking creepy because there was rumors on it wasn't rumors, it's a fact that my college campus used to be like a POW station for World War II.
Mm-hmm.
And the men's and women's dorms in the attic, or at least the women's, it was creepy as fuck, because that's where they used to really, like, I guess, interrogate motherfuckers. Because you go up into the attic, and it was a massive attic. It was huge. And it had a door, and it looked like the fucking door from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Do you remember when, like, the chick is walking up to this, like, a giant metal sliding door? And like fucking Leatherface, like he fucking like slides the door open, like he rips it open. He just grabs the chick and he fucking, he grabs her.
I think I know what you're talking about.
That door reminded me of that, and it was super fucking creepy.
How was the inside of the room?
It was dark. Imagine an attic, like an empty attic.
Oh,
and what the real crazy
you could stand in the attic?
Oh, dog, can you stand in the attic? It was like in here. It was like an 8-foot, 10-foot ceiling to attic. Yeah, it was like a room. Like it was legit rooms, and the real crazy thing too is that there was like German handwriting on the walls, like and that shit was creepy as fuck, bro. Yeah, man, it was some fucking ugh. But yeah, man, and supposedly there was like ghosts and shit, but nah, I don't really fucking believe in no ghosts. I ain't scared of no ghosts. Fuck that.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, man. Have you ever had anything supernatural happen to you?
Nah.
Never?
Nah.
Like, you've never been in your house by yourself and feel like somebody's watching you?
No, of course, but that's like all in your head.
Right? Is that what it is?
Of course.
I don't know, man.
But
my thing is with ghosts, it's just like, what can they really, like, what are they gonna do? They're just gonna fuck with you? Just start flipping your fucking bed sheets?
Yeah.
Nah. I think I said that shit before too.
Like if they're there, like they don't affect me. Like I can't see them.
If
I can't
anything,
feel them.
if anything, I feel fucking. The most creeped out part is like when you're jacking off or fucking in the shower and they're just sitting there, just like looking at you for the entire time. It's just like, ugh.
But they have like
fucking
no,
pervert.
They have nothing. Like they are nothing. Like so fuck it.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's not like in the fucking horror movies where the ghost kills people. It's like, yo, if you're a ghost, like, look at this type of horror movie logic. If the ghost is going around killing people, don't you think the people that it kills are gonna try and fuck it up? Nah, Or is it that there's gonna only be one ghost?
Yeah, like when they die and become ghosts, aren't they gonna go after this ghost?
Exactly. You know,
Ghost revenge.
you know what? I'm trademarking that right now. Jeff just named the fucking title. Ghost's Revenge. We're gonna make a fucking horror movie where the ghost that kills people gets fucked up at the end by the fucking people it killed. Boom.
Yeah.
What's good? We're gonna make that fucking movie in 10 years.
Of course, bro. We gotta get Kevin Smith. Nah, it's not gonna get made.
No, for real. If Kevin Smith fucking makes it, it'll never come out. He'll try to use Randall as a ghost.
Oh, man. He tried to get a Mallrats TV show on Netflix. They rejected it.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Where'd you hear that? When
He said it.
Really? Ah, that's fucking.
They passed
wild.
on it.
You know, it'd be dope if they brought back the Clerks cartoon.
That would be cool. It was short, but
I bought both seasons of that. I bought the series collection, and it was a funny cartoon. It was like, you know, his type of humor, in like a PG-esque.
it was.
You know,
I kind of
setting.
I kind of like it. I kind of like it.
No, I did. I enjoyed it. I fucking have the two figures signed by him and Jason.
Yeah,
Newton.
that's a nice one.
Yeah. And fucking. Well, see, that was a fucking ghost. You heard that?
Yeah, dude.
But whatever.
Yeah.
Aren't you gonna watch? Weren't you supposed to watch Birds of Prey today?
Yeah, but you know how movies are now. You gotta get the tickets in advance if you actually want to watch the movie with a neck.
Mm-hmm.
So we're watching it tomorrow. I got pretty good seats. It was actually surprisingly empty
Yeah.
for a blockbuster movie, and I'm kind of surprised that it's not almost 3 hours. Because DC movies they tend to be really freaking long, and it's only 1 hour and 49 minutes.
Fuck.
So I'm looking forward to that. My friend who interns for the CW got to watch it, and he liked it. He really, really liked it.
Oh, okay. Cool. Cool.
Another friend who's very critical of DC said it was whack, but it was weird, and he said it was worth a watch just because of how different it is.
Word.
But he said it was whack though.
I guess I'll watch. I still haven't even watched Star Wars, bro. Like, tell me if you can see how betrayed I felt.
Episode 8 was not bad.
Oy, nah. They shat on the fucking legacy of the fucking Star Wars. All the mythos, didn't they? They shit all
Which
over.
one?
They shit on the
Which part would you say?
When fucking Yoda's like, yo, you don't need any of this shit.
You don't need any of this shit. He said that.
And then he burnt. No, well, that's what he pretty much said. And then the lightning hits the house with all the old.
Yeah. Out the old.
Yeah, and it's just like word. And then from what I hear, the new one is pretty much trying to kind of retcon everything that happened in the fucking eighth one.
Not really retcon, but they answer to some of that shit.
One question? Remember how at the end of 8 they show that little kid and he gets the fucking broom?
Yeah.
Does he ever make it another appearance?
I don't think. I don't remember him. No.
Son of a bitch! Then why the fuck have that little kid there?
It's not like that. The kid itself was gonna be it, but it means the future generations. He's just
there.
He's just one of them.
He's one with the Force. I don't know.
I don't hate that.
But yeah, I haven't even tried to go watch the new one just because whatever. I'll wait. I'll wait for some other time to watch that shit. I'll probably watch it when it gets on Disney Plus. Honestly. Because thank you and no thank you. Did you hear about this shit? That HBO's trying to have a Friends reunion? I don't know how much they're paying those sons of bitches to get back on.
Yo, they got paid like $400K an episode or something like that.
Really? Was that like the final episode?
Nah, I think they got paid more. What am I talking about?
Yeah?
The Simpsons people get paid $400K an episode, which is what a president makes in a year. Well, the actual salary.
Holy shit. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, but how long? Damn, and how long were each season? How long is a Simpsons season? There's a lot of
episodes, man. A Simpsons season, they're like 15 episodes.
Fuck. Imagine
see how long they are.
Yeah, man. Let me see here because that is fucking crazy. That is fucking. Let's say it is 15 episodes. Let's just say it's 15 because I need to see this. Let's say it's 15 and 400.
Yo, in season 8, the Friends cast got paid $1 million an episode.
What? Holy shit. Well, look, I just looked at here. Let's say the Simpsons people let's say there's 15 episodes.
No, season 9 and 10, 1 million.
Oh, that's
2 years
worth of getting paid millions of dollars. Well, shit, that show was killing it back in the day. So
you watched it?
Well, I didn't watch it while it was on. I think I did like a couple of times, but I wasn't, hip on that. You know what I mean? So whatever. But I got more. I just rediscovered it in college when I was with my ex-girlfriend in college. We would watch it, a ton of it, on Netflix. But yeah, going back to what I was gonna say on those Simpsons people. Let's say it was 15 episodes at $400,000. By the end of that season, they would have made $6 million. $6 million.
Yes.
Yo, and by the way, do you remember that dude that talked to you about the other day? That he was kind of fat when he was in high school, and we used to call him Teta and all that shit. That dude makes $300,000 right now.
What does he do?
He works for like an IT company, and he does like the seminars for them or some shit like that. And when I was told that, I was like, word.
$200K?
No, 300.
300K. That's a lot of money, man.
That is amazing.
That's a lot of money, bro.
300 a year? Oh, I wish.
Oh yeah, so in the last season of Friends, 18 episodes, so they made 18 million.
Oh.
And then the freaking one before, I believe, was 24. Yeah, 24 million.
Oh my god.
In 2003, man.
I fucking wish.
Yo, that show went on forever.
How many seasons was it?
10.
Oh, 10 episodes.
Started in
and the
94.
fucking Simpsons are like on their 30th.
Yeah, they're getting there, man.
That's fucking nuts, bro. That is fucking nuts. Yo, I don't know if you've seen it on Instagram, but have you seen some of these profiles trying to get rich off of Kobe's death?
I haven't.
There's one, and I'm calling it out right now. It's called Athletic Plays. I think it was the first Lakers game after he passed. LeBron wore this hoodie that has a heart on the side of it, and it's 24 and 8, and then on the bottom there's a little white heart with 2. And then it had some other writings on it. And this website, or this profile, now I see today that they're like, oh, link in do you want this hoodie? That you can cop it for here. And when you go to the link, it's pretty much their website, like the website of the profile. And a bunch of people went in. I was looking at the comments like, yo, LeBron ain't buy that shit from you. And it's true. It's like, y'all trying to make money. Not only is it a copyright infringement on the design, if it's, if that design is owned by the company that makes it, but then you're just fucking trying to make money off this guy's death.
Yeah.
Like, that's fucking sad. And this was one of these profiles that was like, oh, we love Kobe, and Kobe this, and it was, they're acting like they're grieving and all this other shit, and then you're out here fucking now trying to make money off of it. Go fuck yourself, bro. What the fuck, man? That's bullshit. Like, I find that so disrespectful, man.
Yeah, I remember back then, YouTube news channels, they'd like put ads, like hella ads, on videos of people's death, man, and they'd get called out and shit. There's this one channel, this guy called Craft Nation. His whole channel is just reporting on people's deaths, the entire thing.
Look,
he had ads on the whole freaking time.
See the hoodie?
And that guy got ran off of YouTube.
Good. And look how disrespectful, dog. They're selling it black and purple. And it's like, yo, they're saying to out here, somebody actually put the name of the company that made the sweater.
Who made the real sweater?
Let me see if I see it here, man. It's not. Somebody did put it, but it's.
So that person's selling someone else's sweater?
Yeah. But selling a bootleg sweater for $50.
How much is the real one?
$50 for the same price. But
Holy.
Still, like, not only are you taking from the company, but you're just profiting off of this guy's death.
Yeah, man.
And pretty much like all those other fucking.
It's just like music, man.
Yeah.
Prince didn't want to shit on Spotify. He dies. Boom. There, his estate is just milking that now.
But but I don't know. I when it comes to music, I feel as if at least with music, you're at some point. When does the music? I understand that you wrote it and you performed it and you did it all, but then at one point are you just keeping your fans away from the music and when we want the music, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, why?
Yeah, but some people want the hoodie.
No.
Stealing people's, so it's not. It is profiting off his death, but if you're a fan and you really like that hoodie, and let's say it wasn't available or it was too expensive, I can see why you got a bootleg.
Okay, by the way, yeah, the name I just got it here. The name of the of the company that actually makes it, it's called Sloan and Bennett. And the actual hoodie has like Asian.
That's way cooler.
Yeah, right. I would like to know what it says. And look, it drops tonight at 8:24.
8:24.
Yeah. Oh no! What am I saying? Yeah, no, my bad. I'm sorry. This post was from fucking January 27th. They made it, and what I'm reading here is that that for everything that they donated. Yeah, they donated to the Kobe and Vanessa.
Sure that
Brand.
guy's not.
Yeah, that other son of a bitch isn't gonna do that shit. Fuck that guy. You're a fake ass fan. Fake ass fan. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that.
He's just capitalizing.
Bro, you know how easy it would have been for me to sell my fucking sneakers and all that shit if I really wanted to.
Just go on eBay and type in Kobe.
Oh no, I've been looking at StockX since he passed, and even people on there were getting fucking shit for like boosting up the prices of all the Kobe merchandise because StockX sells shoes and cards and clothing now, everything under the sun apparently. And yeah, it's I find that shit so gross to me. You just, at least wait, you know what I mean? At least fucking wait, because I'm sure nowadays somebody can sell a fucking Bruce Lee signed poster or some shit like that and it'll sell for thousands of dollars and no one's gonna bat an eye, Same thing with like Prince's shit. If somebody has like a fucking a jacket from one of his concerts or something, I'm sure that person's like $75K, hand it over. Prince wore this shit while he sang Purple Rain. Was good.
Yeah, they do that shit in like auctions.
Yeah. But nowadays eBay is everyone's auction. Yeah. On eBay, fucking. I remember once a chick was trying to sell her virginity on fucking eBay.
That's funny.
That's the funniest shit I ever heard. It was funny but fucking stupid at the same time. Man, I just personally don't like it. Like right off the bat, these motherfuckers are just trying to make money off this man's name. And it's like, yo, whatever. Savage one of Savage's friends, the same rookie card that I have of Kobe Bryant, he's trying to sell that shit for $7,000.
Why?
Bro, cards in general don't sell that much like that unless it's an old like that old baseball card that sold for like $6 million. And I bet you that card sold for that much, not even because of the player, but because the fucking card is that old.
Exactly.
That's like as if you buy like a Superman #1 when it first came out.
No, they throw all that shit away and they recycle it all for World War II.
That's wild.
That's why there's barely any of them.
That's crazy.
So probably the same with baseball cards, like
Yeah.
from the 40s.
But I'm saying, like, if somebody buys it now and spends thousands and thousands of dollars, they're not buying it to fucking read Superman #1.
Yeah.
They're buying it because it's a piece of fucking history. Man, yeah, man. I wonder if another like 20 years, are we gonna fucking have like a Kobe Bryant rookie card to sell for that much? Which is kind of crazy. Something else that Robert pointed out to me was that, with his death, like, we don't get any more, like, content on Kobe. Like, we really can't get anything. Like, as the years progress, all we're going to have is, like, old YouTube videos and everything up until January 26th. That's it. If you think about it.
Yeah, that sucks, man.
Yeah. But yeah, bro. You know,
Really freaking blows.
It is what it is. But that was a good point, man. And you know, you can't. I guess it's the ebb and flow of things, but whatever. But yeah, fuck athletic plays right now.
Did you follow that person before?
Yeah, I stopped following him.
So, has he always been doing the bootleg merch?
No, that's another thing. That's the first time this guy does that shit.
Huh.
So it's like, yo, you definitely know what you're doing. You definitely know that you're being a fucking asshole with this shit, alright? And then he's not. And then check this out: the graphics, the Asian lettering on the sleeves and on the back of the hoodie aren't even there. And in the picture,
you see it.
You can see him.
Mm-hmm.
So what the fuck are you doing? You're not even doing it right. It's not even a good bootleg. Fucking whack ass motherfucker. Just trying to make money off him, man. It's so fucking disrespectful. It really, really is. And I was really liking the fucking that profile because the guy really went in on, with putting out Kobe content and trying to help people, grieve. But now it's like, yeah, vete va la pinga, serio. I don't want to see none of your shit no more. Unfollow, bro. You're done. But you're canceled.
Yeah, they should be.
Yeah, people like that should be motherfucking canceled, man.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
What you been getting? What have you had going on, Jeff?
None, just here in my house in Miami. Driving.
Yeah.
Every time I freaking merge or get off of the Palmetto on Bird, you know how it goes left or right. There's always some motherfucker who skips the line on the right, on the turn right lane and fucking throws himself.
Oh, onto the left?
Yeah.
Yeah. You should have seen what I saw the other day. The motherfucker was already getting off, and I guess they realized, oh shit, I'm not supposed to be here, and they just ate the entire fucking,
it's horrible.
Entire left lane. And it's like, what are you doing? They destroyed, they went all over the solid lines. And they just went. It's like, what are you fucking doing? What is wrong with you? But whatever.
Yeah, nah, fuck that, bro. Those people, and I fucking have to hum. I flick them off, and people are gonna be like, look at this asshole with road rage. I'm the asshole. I'm not the one endangering people's fucking lives, trying to cause accidents. I'm the asshole for calling that piece of shit out, for embarrassing him. Fuck you.
Yeah, for real. Making him realize what he did. Fucking jerk.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you know what Nike announced today? That they're gonna be they're gonna be releasing some shoes called the hippie space something, right? I'm sorry. It's called the collection is called the Space Hippie.
Yeah.
And I believe it's 4 shoes that they made off of the leftover materials of shoes. And they look like straight up trash. Like not trash, like they look bad, but they look like they were put together.
When do they come out?
They haven't announced a release.
Look pretty sick.
Look at that.
I
bro.
like it.
Look at that. It's super
like
dope.
it.
Like the outsole on them, it's pieces of rubber from, fucking, just pieces of rubber, leftover rubber, and leftover foam, and it's super dope, man. It's super. I find it a really dope thing. And then I went on to Nike's website to read more about it, and it's part of their green initiative. And I forgot how green, they're slowly trying to really clean up their carbon footprint, Nike.
That's good, man.
Yeah, man. And it started off with, I think I think it started in 2008 or something like that. They've been doing it. That I read it there. But for every shoe that they make, I think it's 56% less of a carbon footprint that they leave behind now.
Wow.
They want to reach 0 according. Well, I don't think they'll ever reach 0.
Nah,
but
definitely not.
But yeah, man, I found that super dope because, for example, they use recycled for what I forgot what shoes it is because they showed it there.
So they've already been recycling?
Oh yeah. They've been doing this for a long time, but obviously it doesn't look so like that, because that shoe it does look like that collection lives up to the name, like a space hippie.
Yeah.
Like the shoes really look like they came out of the ground of the fucking moon, because it seems pretty dope. I like them, but to be honest, I can't even name a shoe. Like I can't tell what shoes those are.
Yeah,
that's the other crazy part. Which is something that I really like, because I once had a conversation with a friend of mine who said that Nike, all they do is just release the same shoes over and over and over. And it's just like, yeah, I can tell you don't really fucking know about Nike. Like, really.
Dude, Converse is literally one shoe.
Yeah. Converse. Funny thing is, you want to know something? Nike owns Converse.
Yeah. Fuck Converse. I'm fucking around. Not fucking. They're classic.
Yeah.
But I've never worn a pair. I've never owned a pair.
Bro, in fucking high school, I had the balls to actually play in a pair of fucking, and it was like a street ball game. And my dude, I will never.
They have no support. I can tell, right?
Bro, support
the flat foot.
I think they're meant for you to twist your ankle. No joke. I remember and I specifically remember this, and this is where I was like, never again. I did a right to left crossover, and when I planted to go back to left, my foot in the shoe, I just felt that motherfucker move. It's as if somebody had slid the floor under me.
Jeez.
And it was just my foot inside the shoe.
Slipping around.
Yeah, man, because the outer part is just like thin cloth.
Yeah, that scares me.
Yeah, and like you said, it's for like flat-footed people.
I'm a flat-foot ass person.
But yeah, I would never ever.
No, but I like
that shit.
I like the support on the sides. I like to feel something there.
No, hell yeah. Yeah. I remember after my very first ankle sprain, when I was a freshman in high school, I said never again. And honestly, I was never really into too many things in that sense in high school. I just I like video games and basketball, but I wasn't into like sneakers. So whenever I played ball, I'd wear like, it wasn't a Jordan, or I wouldn't buy that year's shoe, that year's Nike shoe. But yeah, I remember I used to play in N1s.
Were they good?
Yeah. They're legit basketball shoes.
Huh.
But
what happened to that brand?
They're still around. They made like they're trying to make a tiny comeback, which I think in today's society, it would be dope to see them come back. And one, hell yeah, man. Just because that entire collection of t-shirts were memes. Mm-hmm. They were nowadays memes.
Basketball memes?
Yeah. It's like, call your girl because you can't guard me, or some bullshit like that. Like, it was just trash talking the entire time. And I really feel that if they would, make a comeback on that, I think it would be dope. I really do think. I always wanted I think they were called the DeVilles, because Kevin Garnett had them. Mm-hmm. And he's my all-time favorite player. And he had the DeVilles, and they were so dope, because it was patent leather, but only on one side. It was leather, like white leather, and then like a blue patent leather on the other half of the shoe, and it looked so dope to me.
Wait, so Kevin Garnett's your favorite player?
All time.
And you haven't seen Uncut Gems?
Don't judge me. Don't fucking judge me.
Watch Uncut Gems, people.
Yes, I've heard. I haven't watched
KG
it.
did really good. He really acted well.
That's what's up. Oof, hold on. Uy, coño. My knee. Anyways, yeah. I've only watched the trailers to that movie, and I can tell you that movie was gonna be good as fuck. That's another thing. I think we mentioned it in one of the other episodes, how people give shit to Adam Sandler about his movies. He's one of the most, diverse of actors, man. Has anyone ever not watched Drunk Punch Love or whatever it is?
I actually haven't.
Bro, that movie's fucking bad as fuck. And Rain on Me?
Oh yeah, the one
with Don Cheadle?
With Don Cheadle, yeah.
Bro, get out of here, man.
And then fucking Funny People.
Funny People
was great.
Funny People was awesome.
Good Gems. What's another one?
Those are the only ones that right now come to mind.
Yeah, that's not a Happy Madison.
Yeah, that isn't. Yeah, Happy Madison production.
Yeah, it's weird seeing him in a movie that doesn't have the guy hitting the golf ball at the screen. Like, I expect that before every Adam Sandler movie. The Cobbler.
The Cobbler.
You don't remember the one with Method Man?
No.
Where he's a cobbler. His machine breaks, so he busts out the old family history one, and it's like this magic cobble machine. So if you cobble someone's shoes and you wear them, you switch bodies with them or some shit.
What?
Like if you wear someone's shoes, yeah. So he like wears them and he acts like he's Method Man and freaking.
Oh yeah, that
Like he turns into Method Man.
I didn't know that shit even
It's
exists.
on Netflix, bro.
Okay, after this episode, we're gonna watch the fucking Cobbler.
The ending is weird.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna fucking watch the Cobbler.
bro.
Fuck that.
I like Adam Sandler movies, even grown ups.
No,
I
hell
thought
yeah,
it was
man.
funny.
I love his movies. He's one of the greats. He is one of the fucking greats.
I didn't really like care for. Did you watch the new stand up of his?
No, Armando watched it, and it's like
Yeah.
a live concert but with humor.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, when the comedians, they use like
Guitars.
instruments as props, and they fucking, you know, they make songs with their stand up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. I didn't watch it just because whatever. Yeah, man. I've been looking up. I've been reading this whole as we've been going. I was checking out the Nike program that, you know, that they talk about this, and yeah, man, all of this shit is like percentages. Like 56% of this is recycled. 71% of certain shoes are have a super small, you know, carbon footprint.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, man, I find that dope. I really do feel, you know, that we should really fucking take care of our environment, man. I really do. I really do, bro. And I'm not gonna sit here and preach climate change, because that's above me, and there's a lot of science to that, and, you know, there's deniers of climate change. But what you can't deny is that we deserve clean water and clean air. Because if we don't have that, as humans, as a species of this planet, we're fucked. Mm-hmm. We're not cockroaches and shit that can live underground and shit like that. So yeah, if our water and air goes, we all go. You know, so to me, those things are important as fuck. And the ocean, man. You know, the ocean's another thing that we need to take care of too, bro.
I should break some stuff down for you people. Something about biodegradable and compostable, yes. The difference. Yes. Biodegradable means it will biodegrade in a facility. Remember, in a facility in under 1,000 years. God damn. Under 1,000 years can mean anything. While compostable is under, I believe it was 90 days.
So what you have to look for is compostable?
Yeah, 12 days, 12 weeks, I think. Yeah, 12 weeks or... Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think 12 weeks was the thing, yeah. And again, these are in facilities, so you can't just throw it in your backyard and expect it to just degrade with time. It won't.
Yeah.
Like, they need to be in special facilities. So don't fall for the buzzwords. You see it, always recycle it. Put your shit in the bins.
I wonder how long it would take.
And it sucks because you guys don't have a recycle bin.
We don't. It's just
so
trash.
Biodegradable and compostable shit
it
doesn't work for you.
Yeah, it doesn't even matter if the thing that we're throwing out.
I have one, but
that's what's up. Nah, like my shit. Fuck, I forgot what I was about.
Recycling bins, man.
Yeah, the fuck, I really did. Yeah, with the biodegradable stuff, I truly just think that it needs to be, you know, now I remember what I was gonna say. Sorry, people, but how long do you think it would take this country to reach the level of recycling that I think it's the Netherlands or Sweden, where like 81% of their trash is recycled?
Yeah.
I think they take other people's trash from other countries also and just recycle it.
I respect that.
Yeah, man. I find that super fucking dope.
Well, I hear that Singapore, like, littering is an offense beyond offenses.
Well, Japan too.
Yeah?
Remember the fucking video that we saw?
But Singapore, you get, like, jail time.
Holy shit. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. That is fucking nuts.
Yeah, man.
Here we go. Let's see. I just looked it up. It would have to be Germany. Germany has the best recycle rate in the world. Austria comes in second, followed by South Korea and Wales. All 4 countries manage to recycle between 52 and 56% of their municipal waste.
Phew.
Coño, that's not fucking bad, man.
Yeah, man.
That's not bad at all, bro. Cause coño, man, it's really, really bad.
Yeah.
You know, I see that. And it's, for example, you know how we always watch those old movies, like the older, movies in the 70s and the 60s, and they show New York.
Yeah, and
how New York used
grimy.
to be. And it looked like like New York itself looked like a giant garbage dump. And what happened? They fucking threw in the EPA out. The EPA started and they fucking cleaned up New York.
Yeah, and didn't our president try to get rid of the EPA?
Yeah. I'm not gonna.
Yeah. I don't know what's the argument there.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah. Oh, it's because it's too much regulation and it's and you're not
regulations.
Industry.
Regulations keep us from getting fucking E. coli.
Yeah, and lung cancer from smog and
exactly.
a bunch of other shit. Like
China, have you stepped foot in China? Beijing specifically. Exactly. That shit is a smogville.
Yeah, man. And in India, there's like rivers of trash in some of these places. Rivers of trash. Like, it's trash.
Yeah.
And it's just on a current.
Regulations. With moderation.
Exactly.
You don't gotta be too crazy, but...
Yeah, exactly. At least just keep your citizens safe, man. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
What means more to you? Like industry and money and all that shit, or the health of people? Like, what the fuck?
I'd rather pay taxes and live here than live there tax free. We'll live like in an America like that, tax free.
Oh yeah. And then the thing is that if everything is tax free, everything is privately owned. So the roads, you think the fucking tolls in Miami are bad now? Imagine if they were privately owned roads.
Exactly. Some roads you probably just can't even go to.
Yeah. What else? Let's say we weren't getting taxed at all. What else would suffer? Oh yeah, our water system,
schools,
our school system. Fuck. But yeah,
law. How would law work?
Yeah, exactly. How? Who'd pay the police? We'd have private police.
Yeah, which, private police could just be a title.
Exactly.
Private.
That's why there's hundreds of fucking security companies.
PMCs.
Yeah.
Metal Gear Solid.
Hey, watch out with those guys. Yeah, man. And by the way, the worst country with the lowest percentage of recycling, and this is just recycling, is Scotland.
Really?
Like 44.2%. Oh no, I'm sorry. Hold on. Oh no, this list is the best. The worst. Here we go. The 15 worst. The worst country for this shit, for not, Oh, and it's all joint. Oh shit, it's all joint. Cause there's zero. There's like zero recycling in these countries. Andorra. I don't know where that's at. Azerbaijan. Don't know where that's at either. Cabo Verde, where's that at? Oh, it's coast of the Senegal, 0%. Liechtenstein, Liechtenstein?
Never heard of that.
Never heard of that place in my life. But 0%. Monaco, 0%. That's crazy that the country of Monaco has zero fucking recycling. Saint Lucia in the Caribbean, 0. And it has the 8th highest amount of waste per capita. Oh my god. Macedonia, I've heard of that place.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah. Taurus, 0%. The Ukraine has 0%. And then Kazakhstan has 0.3.
Kazakhstan, hey.
Hey, very nice. Palestine has a 1%. Serbia, 1. Botswana, 1.2. Samoa, 1.4. Ecuador, 1.8. Bermuda, which is the worst, 15th worst,
Yeah.
was Bermuda with 1.9. Yo, so what the fuck? Are these people just walking in trash?
Or do they just not have trash?
Yeah, or is it that it's so small that
Yeah.
whatever trash they do, they don't even need to recycle?
Yeah.
No, but what the fuck am I saying? Isn't Kazakhstan huge?
I've never even seen it.
Like, isn't Kazakhstan like a
I don't
it's
know.
a decent sized
but, like,
country?
what I'm saying is is there not a lot of mass production there?
Yeah, look, for example, here, which is the 14th one, Ecuador. In Ecuador, the government has installed more recycling bins in recent years in a bid to improve recycling rates. However, the bins may have had some unforeseen consequences. Informal recyclers sort through the country's landfills searching for recyclable materials, which they can sell on earning between $75 to $100 a week. Yet, their incomes have dropped since the introduction of recycling bins. The official recycling rate for the country is low because it reflects government recycling rather than the informal sector.
Okay.
But fuck that, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure I didn't read each reason for them having such shitty recycling in their countries, but I'm sure it has to deal with a lot of just that they're poor.
Yeah,
A
man.
lot of these places are just poor.
They just don't got the money to build a facility like that.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't expect Kazakhstan to have a fucking...
Yeah.
Like, I really, really don't.
Like, are they really? Are they really even thinking about that? That's my
Exactly.
thing.
Oh, and look, see, I was right. I just read it here. Kazakhstan is the 9th largest country in the world.
9th?
9th.
What's it above? What's it behind and above?
Home to more than 18 million people. Yeah, man, that shit is terrible. And the Ukraine, I know the Ukraine gotta be some big. I know there has to be some size to that shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, that's fucking nuts. That is crazy. Yeah, man, that is fucking insane.
Kevin Durant says Drake will become the greatest rapper of all time.
Kevin Durant needs to just shut up with that.
Is he another hip hop historian?
I don't know. I feel as if Kevin Durant, like, that guy is like really private. He doesn't really, come out of his fucking shell too much. At least that's what he comes across like in media and other things like that. What the fuck? Oh, you sent that shit. Okay, but yeah, I don't think Kevin Durant is tan in the open to be promoting his hip hop knowledge as King James did. But yeah, man.
Freaking guy, man.
Yeah, freaking guy. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we wrap up, and we bid you farewell. Until next episode, muchas gracias for listening. Much love, and peace out.